Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the lovely outdoors up in the Lake District. As you can see, it's a lovely day. Yeah, really peaceful out here as well. Birds are chirping away. It's nice to see. A little bit more sunshine today, breaking through the clouds as well. So that's nice. We're just starting off down in Glen Ridding. We're going to hike all the way up along Swirl Edge and then go up to the peak of Helvellyn. And then we're going to go back down Striding Edge on the other side of that. But yeah, should be a good route today. What's the total distance, Andy?
About 12k.
About 12k. At the base of Helvellyn there is a little tarn, a little lake, and that's where we're going to swim for a little bit. Temperature's about 10 degrees in the sunshine, which is pretty nice to be honest. Pretty comfortable. And the water, what do you think?
You're lucky with an 8 or 9.
Lucky with an 8 or 9. We've just finished swimming, come out of the lake now, just crossing a little stream. You can see I've got my hat and my hoodie back on, pretty cold. We're trying to warm back up now, just going to walk up the steep part of the Big Cat's Cairn. Probably route 1, warm up the body, get to the top quick, feeling peckish, so we'll stop with a lovely view for some food. Steady. We're nearly at swirl edge now. Pretty biblical looking, to be honest. Really cool. It's going to get a little bit more tricky in terms of moving. It's going to be more of a scramble. Quite a lot of exposure off the left hand side, I believe, to be a bit more climbing specific, a bit more relevant for the viewers. So yeah, going to get a little bit closer, show you what it looks like. Brace for some fun. Couple of routes of choice now. Simple and boring along this path off the left, along there, or up over where this guy is. I think you know already which one we're going to go for. Okay, just stop to change, get the shorts back on, change the hat as well, keep the head a bit cooler, and then yeah, we're just going to attack this bit of fun over the rocks. I'm just going to turn the camera around so you can see. And here we are. That's us out at the top. And what a beautiful backdrop. Stunning. Okay, we just stopped for a snack, got the drone up in the air once again. Nice little overhanging seat on this, with a nice view down to where we're gonna climb next. Climb down this way, it's very steep, quite a direct route all the way up. Scrambly, that's gonna be similar to swirl edge that we did before. But yeah, just gonna go along stride edge now, down quite steep to begin with, and then narrows out a bit. Yeah, quite exposed on both sides, this one as well, so should get some cool footage. Okay, it's not actually the steepness so much that's the problem with this. It's more that there's loads of loose rock underfoot, so it's very slippy. You place your foot and a lot of rock slides away from where you are, so be pretty careful on your way down here. Good job of wearing the footwear of choice. Our trustworthy gazelles, they should help me down. Okay, we're just waiting for a couple of people to down climb. They're taking it very steady on this steeper section. Goes up to a nice part of the route on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the drone up, and then we're going to film ourselves doing the ascent up here, going up to the ridge. Should get some cool shots of that, and then go over the top. And yeah, hopefully we get some cool footage from that. didn't vlog too much along the most of Striding Edge. We're just coming towards the end of it. There's the last little bit up ahead of us now. But yeah, awesome walk. Like I say, it's really exposed, which is quite fun. Makes you feel quite small in nature. But yeah, absolutely amazing. The weather is unbelievable, so still, no wind at all really. And the views, as you've seen, are just fantastic, both sides. It's absolutely incredible. We're just making our last descent now, walking along this, just the last tricky section on the way down. And then yeah, you can see we're kind of coming out to the end.
Triple chocolate cookies. That is 12 chocolate cookies. 12.
Quite fittingly, there is a crow on top of this boulder, which I'm now going to call Crow's Rock, and I'm probably going to try and climb it. Okay, so we're going for what I believe is a first ascent of Crow's Rock. We'll see how it goes. Definitely more challenging, probably more of a V3, but yeah, a lot more fun, that one. Nice route. There's probably some more difficult climbs on the overhang, sorry, under here, and maybe on this side, but I'm not going to climb those because it's too challenging for this. But good to get some climbing in the hiking video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.
mega.
That is beautifully done, sir.